is Ayani Scott. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Hayward, California, and all black hair is beautiful.
Hi, my name is Alicia Nixon. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Bowie, Maryland, and I'm a black girl that loves her black natural hair.
So I want to ask you guys, do you feel like as black women that our hair empowers us?
I do feel like my hair empowers me because I could just switch it up. I feel like I have so many different styles that I can try, and I love my protective styles. So I do feel empowered with my hair. Like if I want to switch it up, if I want to dye it but not really commit to a color, I can dye it. I can wear it in any style. I got to wear my hair blonde when I went to Miami. Didn't have to touch my real hair. So it's just a beautiful life, honestly. I love switching my hair up. I love curls, I love braids, I love it all.
I think the best thing about black women and their hair is not only the switch up, but the growth, like the shrinkage. Like that's really something that a lot of people want. And then it's not even just with the curliness of the hair, it's the textures. Like it's so many different type of textures. Like it goes way beneath just like your protective styles and things like that.
I'm Roosevelt Morris Jr. I'm a junior at Morehouse, rising senior at Morehouse College, and I'm 20 years old.
My name is Nicholas Reed. I'm also a rising senior at Morehouse College, and I am 20 years old.
How important do you think hair is in the black community?
It's very important. I feel like for some people it's a way of life.
I definitely agree. It has a sense of importance because I feel like it's a way of expression, I guess. How we express ourselves as black people. So in the community, it's definitely a statement.
Do you like to wear your natural hair?
Do I like to wear it? I like to give it breaks. I like to put it in protective styles most of the time because I'm just on the go, and like I said, taking care of your natural hair is a process, so I know within those time limits I do like to let the braids out and just let it rock for like a couple days, but I know I gotta braid it right back up and put it in another style. But even while it is in those braids, you have to still protect it while it's there because you can still get breakage and things like that. So it's not as opposed to do I like wearing my natural hair, it's just how do you work with my how do I work with my natural hair?
Sometimes I'm afraid to wear my natural hair in its natural state because of how I look. And I feel like I was trained because my mother and father, we always got our hair flat ironed every 2 weeks. So me trying, I think at 16 I had a bad perm and like burnt the back of my hair. And I stopped no perms, that's when I went natural. But I'm still getting used to it. That's why I'm afraid to wear my natural hair sometimes, because I'm still getting used to it because my face is so full, and sometimes I don't like the way it looks with my face, or I'm still finding out the products, my hair looks dry, and that's why I get afraid to wear my natural hair.
Yeah, I think Alexis definitely hit it right on the nose. That one important word was trained, and I feel like just the generations and generations, it's like, yeah, our hair has power. This is kind of reminding me, I think it's Zora Neale Hurston's book or something. Oh man, I remember the book, but it was like during the slave time, and she was like, how to wrap up her hair and stuff. Like, I remember them having to wrap up their hair, long, beautiful hair, always having to have it tied up because the white woman was just jealous. And it's like, if we can control their power, if we can control how we make them look versus how they know that they are, then we have that power over them, regardless of them having long hair or not. Like, tell them to put a rag over it, tell them to do this. Now it's like you're just like everybody else. There is no power with you. Versus like if you look back, I'm on this these couple of different African pages on Facebook, different social medias, and they have their hair just long, beautiful, and it's just tied up and just different structures, and it represents that symbolism of power, and it's just and also that identity of that particular tribe. And it's like I said, I think definitely since then we've just been trained yo, you gotta look a certain part to get a certain position, you gotta do this to be this.
Growing up is so hard to get into your hair. It's just you don't know all the styles that you can do you young, so most of the time your hair go in a bun or go in a ponytail, and it's when you do that, you're damaging your hair. Your hair should not always be put in a ponytail, you'll damage it. And then second, you get bored of that, you get tired, you don't want to do the same styles over and over. You want to be able to switch it up. So I feel with age comes growth and just different ways that you can actually work with your hair.
A lot of people will say that, especially to me, that they wish they had the thickness of my hair. But again, we were trained
to not like it. And now that we're realizing the power within our hair, not just where it comes from, but like how we can rock it and the different styles and just make it our own and make it still look elegant and beautiful. That's what's like us claiming our power back through starting with our hair, and then we're starting with taking away the Botox and this and that. I know that's for another conversation, but I really think that just the training part is why people are afraid to have their hair natural, even though it represents power.
So basically a protective style is you have your natural hair or whatever hair you have, and you're using different formats that is not your hair, such as cankalon hair, weave, wigs. You can do like twists and things like that. You put it in for like a good month to 3 months. When you have your protective styles in, the whole thing is to protect it. So don't just leave it in whatever style. You have to still put some nutrients to your hair while you do it. So that's really what a protective style is to me.
You feel like beauty standards in society have an effect on the way we feel like we should look?
Yeah, Black women especially. Yeah, absolutely.
If hair is supposed to be a symbol of power and individuality, why are so many of us so hesitant to wear it in our natural state?
I feel like many people, I feel like the hold up in that circumstance is the circumstance. So like, I know for some women, they'll rock the natural, they'll rock the natural hair, they'll switch it up, they do different designs, but for someone it's like, they're not comfortable with that look, so therefore they, go to other ways in expressing their hair with like different looks, I guess you could say.
Right. Why do you think they're not comfortable with it?
I feel like that comes from like, society. As far as, our people have come to like now in 2019, it's, we live in a European society, so it's like, if you don't have some straight hair, I feel like that's the starting point to where, leading it's like, you don't want that texture, that, that wavy or puffy, fro, or whatever it may be.
Yeah, I definitely agree with it's definitely society that sets that standard, but I feel like some women don't wear their natural hair just because that they may not, they may just want to have a protective style, and they may just want to like braid up their hair so their hair can grow or whatever the case may be. So I feel like it depends person to person, but like RJ said, we definitely live in a European-based society, and what's seen as acceptable or right is the straight hair, and maybe that's why some women are discouraged to wear it like that.
Do you feel like you can't be at your best self if your hair isn't done?
Yes, and I don't know why we feel like that, but it's a real true thing. Like, you just feel your hair not being done really just makes you feel ugly. Like, yeah, my face could be cute, but like if I can't do nothing with my hair, I feel ugly. I don't need to be seen. I need to stay inside.
When you look good, you feel good.
Right.